Welcome, my beautiful water signs. Whether you're healing from a past heartbreak or stuck in a pattern that just isn't working or isn't making sense to you in your love life, this reading may assist you with how you can navigate further into that space that potentially you wish to be, what it is releasing you from to help you reach your outcome that you wish for yourself. Okay, so welcome to my channel. This is Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes and my name is Susan. So as I pick these first cards, I will explain as I go along how this reading works. Okay, so unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it is perhaps you're in a relationship that isn't as passionate or as fiery or as friendly as it used to be. So you're wishing to move from that into this space, which is you deserve love, you are lovable. So this relationship that you may be in now, whether you're single or in a long-term relationship, the relationship life is all about how you see yourself. So move into that space of lack of reality, lack of love, into this space of you do deserve it. Absolutely. I like that. That's a great start. Okay. So let me have a look here. And remembering this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest to the wind. Okay, let me see from my beautiful water signs what it is. Okay, and we have justice coming in. So things are coming to balance for you. So perhaps you're working hard at this, that you're trying to make sense of what you know to be true and how to get it to work for you, how you can be more joyful. That's what I feel, that you wish to be more joyful. And love that is not being returned to us it's really hard, because we begin to fantasize, don't we? Look, there you are, we have the counterparts there. Okay, and the card of strength coming in. So I'm wondering, are you indeed in a relationship? Some of you obviously are, and you're kind of stuck in a pattern that isn't working for you, and your partner is not listening. That's what I'm hearing in my mind. Your partner is not listening, and you've had to use a lot of strength and a lot of patience to rise above this, because perhaps they're not giving you the love that you're giving to them. I wonder though, as I say this, I wonder though, is it that you're not being fully clear about what it is you want? Now the tarot have no gender. It appears to me that you're stuck in an outmoded pattern of thinking or doing, and it's not working for you now, and it's caused you to become somewhat tense. Now, as this is the first card out, and it is about justice and bringing balance to that, but if you don't speak it, they can't hear it. That's what I want to say. And this beautiful Empress, I just love the Empress. She comes out to assist you in bringing this new birth of you forward, this new version of you forward. Now, because there is a Three of Cups there, it could be that you're wishing for an addition to your family, or that you were hearing of someone, and that is something you would love for yourself as well. That is perhaps very poignant for some of you there, and you've had to take a lot of strength to be honest about that. That's what I feel. You're doing your best to be honest here. And we're going to just look at where you're moving from. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And if that's the truth, it's the truth. And that's what you need to understand, that you deserve the love that you deserve. Okay, let us see on justice. We have the King of Wands. Well, you have the King of Wands coming out. So, of course, the King of Wands could be a Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is the other one. So because they're coming out twice, I mentioned that. And you know, that's fire and water. So it is perhaps that things need to be jiggled around a bit, and you need to understand that you can bring new growth to this. That's what I feel. You can, but it shouldn't all be down to you. Okay, and on the Empress, we have the Nine of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling that, look, I can't get around this, and there's no way out of this, that I know all the truth of this, but they're not listening to my truth. And that's a difficult journey for you. I agree with you there. And we have the High Priestess, because the only way you're going to really be at peace with the understanding that you have within this love space is to listen to yourself. Listen to yourself and take control of this. Let me see, on the Queen of Wands, we have the Magician. Everything that you need is being supplied to you for you to move through this. Now, if you're, again, I need to say, if you're in a relationship, there's a lot of work needs to be done there. But if you choose, if you feel that that chemistry is not present anymore, well, then perhaps it isn't. It could be a new chemistry that's coming in. It could be something else that we need to learn to know about our friend and our lover and our partner. But if it is something that you've said, there isn't anything, be truthful. Be truthful with that. Now, if you're in singledom, this tells me that this is a memory that's coming in for you, that you gave so much of yourself and sacrificed so much of yourself, it wasn't coming back, but it is coming back to you now. It is coming back to you now. So please get through the Knight of Swords, get through that restlessness for yourself. Let us move further now. And we have Justice. Well, do you know, is that the first card out? We have a double up here as well. So, and if you watch my other uploads, you'll know that when two cards come out like that, it tells me that the universe is saying, it's like a sticky note. The universe is saying, I told you so. It is true. You need to really have that faith and that strength to follow through what you know needs to be done here. And on the Strength card, we have Death. Death is an amazing card because it actually is an indication of a new beginning. And that's what you're being, is it that you're kind of planning first and you want to know that everything's going to be in place because you know you deserve the love you deserve. You know it. But how are you going to get around it? And it just needs a little bit more balance. And sometimes within relationships, if they do fall apart, it's nobody's specific fault. Obviously, sometimes it is, but you know, in this case, it's nobody's specific fault. It just isn't working the way you wish it to work. So let me go to the soul now and see how the soul is assisting you with this as we move and navigate through it. Okay, let us see now. Individuality. Be wary of possessive partners and maintain your individuality. Now, I just wonder, is that a very strong message for you, that you have been half of something when in truth you're a full being? You're not half of anything. And I wonder, your individuality, don't be afraid of declaring it and showing it. You're a very beautiful being, my beautiful water signs. Very sensitive, very loving. But when you're quashed and squashed, it does take you a little time to rise again. But you are rising. Just be patient. It is balancing out. And we have Hideaway. Please make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Now, I like that also, because I always say in my readings, I do not make nor break relationships. You do that for yourselves, but it is good to get the guidance. All through this reading, I feel that you're talking and you feel that nobody's been listening to you and that you need to be very honest. And if it is that you're going to try to recoup or regain or gather strength within a relationship that's present, that's good, because it means you'll have no regrets. But you cannot be listening to everybody else's relationships and how they tell you they need to be run. This is where you need to be truthful with yourself and say, well, I don't like that, but what I would like is... And if you are single, just be joyous about who you are. Just be joyous about who you are. There is love here in these cards. It is balancing out. Things have been a bit higgledy-piggledy. I reckon these last 6 months specifically have been a bit rough on this path. So let me have a look at this last soul card. Falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't let yourself... don't lose yourself in the process, which I agree with, because I feel that's what has happened in previous times. You have sacrificed so much of yourself and given so much of yourself that they're just saying, absolutely, be who you are, be that individual you are. You deserve a divine love. And we can fall fast, but don't lose yourself in that. Don't let another person come in and say this is who you're supposed to be. So let us move to the universal message, how they're helping you. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. Absolutely. Don't we love a bit of Cupid? So again, I'm saying it's balancing out for you. It is coming back in. You're going to start getting those butterflies in your belly again. It's all good here. Commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Absolutely. However, don't sacrifice yourself. Don't commit too soon. Don't kind of leave it on the long finger either, but don't commit too soon, because you deserve love and you know it, and that's possibly what's holding you back, waiting for someone else to tell you how you are to be loved. You need to say, no, this is who I am. This is how I am to be loved. Okay, so as I close out with this spirit message cards, these are lovely little cards. See how spirit is working with you and with this love and romance relationship. Please never forget to honor your own heart and stand in your own truth. That's the most important message I can give to you. Okay, so, and also, may I ask you if you'd be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel? I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let us see what Spirit is helping you with. Trust the journey. Faith, trust, surrender, and patience. And that would be the Justice card as well. You need to trust that this is balancing out for you. You do deserve love. You are lovable, and it will be brought to you in such a fashion that you know it to be true. Thank you for being here with me today, my beautiful water signs. Next time.